one thing that has happened, the storylines and everything else on SmackDown have been a little bit stagnant. So they're actually changing how they're doing things, but still keeping Road Dogg as the creative head. Now, someone who's done a lot of writing recently, who's is a writer herself, is this wonderful person called Crystal. What's your thoughts about the storylines, changing of people, that sort of thing for the creative team in WWE?
Needed. I mean, if you're going to keep fresh storylines in, you need people that are actually motivated for the product. And right now, that motivation really isn't there. And Road Dogg is a known name that everybody can trust, but he does not have fresh ideas. He's stuck very much in the sort of late 90s. And until he's willing to actually follow what the current brands and trends and stuff are, SmackDown's not going to get any better.
Yeah, because they sacked the whole team mostly, apart from maybe one or two people.
I heard that the whole team let go, but there was walkouts as well because you got to remember working for WWE, particularly for a SmackDown, or because it's split. The writers' teams don't all work together. So you've got your Raw team, you've got your pay-per-view team, and then you have your SmackDown team and your NXT team. And then they all get together and they have somebody that oversees that. They have what's known as executive or senior writers or head writers. Those head writers then come together and they say, this is what we think for this show, this is what we think for this show. And then that's taken into a meeting with Paul and Paul Heyman and with, I think it's Pratchett. I could be wrong on that one. But they all come together, they all sit down, and then that's the process. So a lot of the lower down writers, they don't feel as accredited as much as maybe they feel like they should be, because it has to go through this hierarchy process. It's not like it used to be with Russo, a pad of paper, Vince, and one other guy sitting at a table all day. It's just not that way anymore. It is such a hierarchy system that writers who have to travel, I mean, a lot of them are on the road, especially for SmackDown, so they'll have to go, to these different towns and these different events. And that's a lot for a writer to do if you're just going, say, from, say, Boise, Idaho to San Francisco, and all you're doing is maybe 3-4 hours at the arena, and then you essentially get let go and you go back to the hotel, and that is your night.
So it's going to be interesting when the changes does happen. Let's hope that it's going to be a massive improvement, because that's what we need, an improvement.